Hello there guys, it is me Bobby L, and I welcome you all back to another video. For today's video, I would like to just discuss a little bit of an update regarding some of the aspects and lore for my world building project, in particular my celestial bodies. You guys, or those of you who have been following this project, have seen my celestial bodies quite a few times and are well acquainted with them, including the major celestial spheres, along with the dwarf spheres and other strange astronomical bodies. And here are the rest of them. This update will only apply to the spherical bodies lurking within the skies of Lineaos. So this includes the major spheres, seen here, the dwarf spheres, seen here, Virgo, Tethys, Cancer, Boethius, and Boccaccio. And on this sheet, Odysseus, Statius, and Bonaventure. All the more stranger celestial objects will be ignored. So back in the beginning, these objects have always been referred to as the celestial spheres, which is quite accurate because they are spheres. And these astronomical bodies, as I've discussed, pretty much orbit around in the skies of Lineaos, bringing day and night to the world. They act similar to suns. So they aren't really planets. However, I do in fact plan on giving them aspects akin to planets, like having their own surfaces, but that they act more like suns rather than actual planets. That's pretty much the major difference. While these glowing orbs are called celestial spheres, that's an accurate term for them, I want to give them a more official name, something that would resonate and really click off with people. So I went web surfing to find a cool name to refer to these celestial bodies, and I found one that's quite fitting for them and quite fitting for some of the themes of my world building project. I would like to call these astronomical bodies, from the major spheres to the dwarf spheres, the Planetae. So this term can be spelled or pronounced very differently from my understanding, like Planetae or Planetai. That's at least how I pronounce it. So the first spelling is Planeetae or Planetai. So Planetae and Planetai, I guess that's how you pronounce them. The meanings of these terms derive from the ancient Greek for wandering stars or the wanderers. They referred to the 5 classical planets that the Greeks and Romans would have seen in the night sky. These 5 planets included Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. These 5 planets were the only ones visible for a very, very long time in human history. This is the Ptolemaic model of the solar system, where Earth is in the center. And as you can see, we have the 5 planets. Well, including the Moon, we have Mercury, Venus, the Sun, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Here is a much more simplified model. The outer planets, such as Uranus, Neptune, and the dwarf planet Pluto, weren't discovered until many centuries later because we didn't have highly advanced telescopes during the ancient times. For example, Pluto was discovered, I think, in the early 20th century. In my opinion, the terms Planetae or Planetai are quite fitting for my celestial spheres. This is because quite a few things within my world building project are named after a lot of ancient sources and Greek mythology, such as characters
geographical locations, and cities and towns. So why not celestial bodies as well? So there you have it, guys. The Planetae or Planetai of Lineaos. They now have an official title besides the celestial spheres. So what do you guys think of this? Let me know in the comments below. And please like, comment, and subscribe for more content if you enjoy my world building project. And also please visit my official website in the description below. I hope you all enjoyed, and stay safe and well, and stay tuned for more content relating to Lineaos, a symphony of 2 dimensions in 3-dimensional space. Bye!